Okay, circumference is the distance around the circle. We already know that, right? That's what we did last night. So we're going to do circumference and area of circles. We're going to focus more on area, though, today. So we're going to scoot all the way to page 2. What is area? Total inside of the circle. That means if you colored it in, that's what you get. The formula for area, pi r squared. This right here, that is not a 2. Say that out loud. That is not a 2.
That is not a 2.
Say it again. That is not a 2. That is a symbol.
That is a symbol.
That's what it means. What does it mean?
Square.
Squared. That is not a 2.
That is not a 2.
It means squared, okay? How do you square a number?
Times 2.
It is not times 2. It's also known as to the second power. You've done it before, I know you have. To the second power.
Like if you have 4, then you like multiply 4 times 4.
Yes. You multiply whatever number the r is times itself. Okay, that is not a 2, it is squared. So like Sierra said, if I have 4 squared, Nathan, get your head up, that is 16, it is not 8. If I have 3 squared, what is that? 9. It is not 6 because this is not a 2. If I have 5 squared, what is it?
10.
It is not 10 because this is not a 2. What is it? 25. If I have 8 squared, it is
64.
64. That is not a 2. It is not a 2. Okay? Not a 2. Let's look at example 1. Find the area of the following circle. Area equals pi r squared. So now I'm going to fill it in. And I use 3.14 for pi. What is the radius, r? 7. Squared. All right, everybody stop, put your pencil down. I forgot something. To find area, you have to use the radius. You cannot use the diameter. If you use diameter, it's going to be wrong. To find area, you have to use the radius. What is the radius? Define that for me, please. Go ahead.
It's like from the outside to the middle.
Yeah, it's half the diameter. So if they give you the diameter, what do?
You divide it by 2.
You divide it by 2 to find area. You have to use the radius. Okay, back to this. Area equals 3.14. What is 7 squared?
49.
Good. Anybody here have a calculator? What is it? Girl, I have a calculator. I just want to look at you. I'm gonna do it. Okay, don't say what it is, Nathan. Don't say what it is. People without a calculator, what do you think it's gonna have to be close to?
5.
We're doing 3.14 times 49. What's it gonna be close to? 12?
15. What?
We are doing 3.14 times 49. What do you think it will be close to? The answer.
Like 150.
Like 150. Why, Sierra?
Because it's close to 50 times 3.
Yeah, because this is close to 50, close to 3. 50 times 3. It's probably going to be a little bit more than 50, but not much. 150, but not much. What is it, Nathan?
153.86.
Perfect. Thank you for doing the math for us. Save the area. You can get a packet if you want.
I think I got circles. Circles so far.
Example 2. Find the area of the following circle. What do they give you? The diameter. What do you need? The radius. What is the radius? 4. Write that down. Now we're going to fill it in. Area equals 3.14 times what's the radius?
4.
Squared. Area equals 3.14. What's 4 squared?
16.
Now, before you do anything else, and we're gonna get Nathan to tell us the answer, but before we do that, what do you think this is going to be close to? Hmm,
48,
why?
because 3 times 16 is 48.
Perfect. Yeah, that's actually even closer than what I was gonna say, because I was gonna say like 45, because I was assuming, I was like seeing this as a 15. But yours is even better, 48. But it's gonna be around 45. It's gonna be higher than 45 or higher than 48?
Yes.
Yes, because 3.14 is higher than 3, right? Good. All right, Nathan, what is it?
50.24.
Perfect. Good job, Kyle. 50.24. Write it down. Everybody got it written?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, we'll do it.
Why do you think I'm not making you work these out like this?
Because they're-
As long as you know what to do, you're fine. Like.
Do you know how to do this?
Yes, yes.
I'm not gonna teach you how. You learn that over there and over there. You learned it over there for sure. Let's look at the practice. That says find the circumference and area of the following circles. We're just gonna do the area. I think you guys got circumference.
Yeah.
What is the formula?
A equals pi d.
What?
Or no, A equals pi r.
Squared. That is not a 2. Don't
And
say
that's what I'm
2.
thinking it is.
We're gonna use 3.14 for pi for right now. What is the radius right here?
5,
How'd you get that?
divide 10 by 2.
Good. You see that gave you the diameter, right? What's 5 squared?
25.
If you ever don't know, there is a chart right above Kyle's head to the left in red and orange and yellow that will tell you up to 25. All right, so before we get the answer, what is it going to be close to? Not Kyle or Sierra. What do you think it's going to be close to?
75,
Why?
because 3 times 75.
Perfect. Sierra, you got a calculator? I mean, not Sierra. Shania,
Yes.
you want to tell us what it is?
78.5.
Perfect. So Silas made a good educated guess, right?
Yes.
Awesome sauce. Let's look at the next one. Area equals.
Area equals pi r.
It's not a 2. Don't you say 2.
It squared by.
Pi r squared. We're going to use 3.14 for pi. Area equals. What is the radius?
11.
What is 11 squared?
42.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait, 130.
121. Okay, somebody that hasn't answered. What's this going to be close to?
300.
Probably going to be a lot higher than 300, right?
63.
250.
Around 350? Okay. Why? Okay, first one with 300. It is definitely going to be higher than 300, right? So that was a good first guess. What was the other one you said? 363? Because you just multiplied 121 times 3? That's pretty specific, but yes. Yeah, do we all agree that it's going to be more than 300?
That's 365.
You said 365? Okay. What is it?
359.94.
379.94. Awesome. Let's look at number 3. I'm feeling nice today. First group was like, oh my gosh. Because if the diameter is 25, what's the radius?
No, 14. You just divide by 2, guys.
14.5.
12.4.
12.5. So we're going to change this. We're going to make it 26. So make the diameter 26. Area equals?
Area equals pi
Pi.
r.
Squared.
Area equals 3.14. What is the radius?
12.5.
I changed it to 26.
13.
How do you get 13?
Half of 26. What is 13 squared? If you don't know, look at that chart right there.
144.
169. And what is this going to be close to?
So
400.
400? I agree.
how about 500?
500?
500.
It's gonna be pretty big, right? All right, what is it?
530.
530 point what?
56.
Is that what you got, Shania?
Yes, ma'am.
Just double checking, Nathan, that you didn't hit a button wrong or something. What happens? Number 4, formula.
A equals
Area
I radius
equals
R
y
squared. R squared.
3.14, what's the radius?
3.
How come you 3.14?
Because that's what we use for pi. What's 3 squared?
9.
Now, instead of relying on our calculator friends for this one, let's all work this out because
Might as well.
Twenty-eight point
28.26. This ain't too hard, man, as long as you pay attention.
let's go all the way to number, let's say 8. I'm just kidding. All the way to number 10. A circle-shaped rug has a diameter of 2 feet. What is the area of the rug? I had my kids last year do this. It is 100% up to you if you want to, but I would write the words ask, the word give, and the word need. This is just a strategy to make sure you use the right number. So what are they asking you to find?
area.
The area. What do they give you?
2.
Diameter.
They give you the diameter. And what do you need to find area?
The square.
The radius. Okay? They ask area, they give you the diameter, you need the radius. What is the formula?
A equals pi R squared.
Good. What is the radius?
1.
1. What is 1 squared?
3.14. Alright, actually,
That equals 1.
It's 1, and 3.14 times 1?
3.14. 3.14 times 2, so like 3.8.
That's it. This is a strategy that if you want to use it, feel free to. If you don't do well on these, I will start forcing you to use it. Even if you're the one of those people that I don't need that,
Yes, ma'am.
I'll make you do it. But the grades would be bad. Let's go to number 12. A dinner plate has a radius of 6 centimeters. What is the area? I want you to do that one by yourself. Oh, yeah, it's cool you removed the apartment over there. Area equals, I got 3.14. What's the radius?
6.
6 squared?
I'll focus.
I think so.
I got it right.
So that's 3.14 times 36.
Yes, ma'am.
What do we know this is gonna be close to?
100.
100, what is it?
114.
I think it's 113.4.
Yes. I was one number.
Close enough. Is it not working? I don't know.
I just don't want to use it.
You can get
I
this.
got one.
Break it, break it.
I'm
You
at
break it, I'll-
0.4.
You break, I'll pay for it.
I got some.
Hey, that's what I got.
Okay, awesome. Let's look at number 14. A lawn sprinkler sprays water 5 feet in every direction as it rotates. What is the area of the sprinkled lawn? How do you find area? A equals pi r squared. Write it down. What is the radius?
2.5.
It's 5.
What?
Before you work that, let's read the question. It sprays in every direction. This is one of those sprinklers.
Oh,
Oh, it's
it's
like
just one section.
So it is the radius of this. You set the sprinkler in the center of the circle and it goes sprays around.
This is for both.
That doesn't spray both ways. So like if you set the sprinkler here, it goes sprays this way and this way and this way and this way and this way. So 5 is the radius. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
You're also going to come across, well, we'll do it when we get there. We've already done this one.
Yeah.
What do we get? Are we doing that one? 78.5?
78.5.
So what you're gonna do today, I need you to listen, is this page, you're gonna start working on this page, page 7 and page 8. When the duck quacks, well, first thing I want you to do is turn to the front of this packet, put your name on it, right now. In the front of the packet, put your name on it. When the duck quacks, you can turn it in, because I'm not a monster, you're not gonna have homework over spring break.
Thank you.
You will have IXL, but the IXL won't be due until the Friday after we come back, okay?
Jesus.
So I want you to work right now on pages 7 and 8, but I want to look at number 1 with you. A storm is expected to hit 7 miles in every direction from a small town. What is the area that the storm will affect? So what do you think 7 represents? It's the radius. 7 miles in every direction.
Every direction.
So if this is Palmer, the storm is going to hit 7 miles that way, 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 7 miles that way. Okay? 7 miles in every direction. So 7 is the radius. All right, you guys can work on that right now. Do a good job. If you have questions, what do you do?
Ask.